Sunrise Leaders. I'm Sophia.
Welcome to Sunrise Leader News. I'm Fisher.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated. We will now observe a moment of silence.
I hope you're hungry because our lunch choices are lasagna roll, Pillsbury frozen donut biscuit, pop pork chicken and cheese salad, green beans with bacon, and much more.
November is Native American History Month. Take time to learn about the first inhabitants of this land. And now an important message.
Hey Sunrise Dolphins, can you guess what today's lesson is about? It's not about Miss Lovell looking funny. It's about keeping your hands to yourself. Now, I'm a bit confused why we can't keep our hands to ourselves. So I have this box, and I want you to think about, it says, keep your hands to yourself. Imagine yourself that you only have 12 inches around you. So if your hand is out of that 12 inches that goes around you, then you are not following the code of conduct. You will be in trouble. If you imagine yourself in this box, you can't move yourself to touch somebody. So I put this box on to remind you, keep your hands down. They don't belong on other people. You may have heard Miss Brown talk yesterday about it's not going to be tolerated to put your hands on other people. So I came up with a plan. If your hand cannot stay down here, then use your imagination that you have a box like Miss Lovell. It's a very special box. When I put it on, people giggle. They don't want to put their hands on me. They just want to laugh. What better way to have a school than full of laughter? You may notice I have this hat on. It says, keep your hands to yourself. Don't touch other people. And it has a silly flower on top. It goes with my message from yesterday about my kindness, gratitude garden. I thought of a new way. There's so many times that we see people that are in trouble. You've been in your class. They get in trouble. Someone calls for someone to remove them from the room. Suddenly, all the attention is on them. What about those people who are doing the right thing? What about them? Do we ever thank them? Do we ever give them a compliment and say, I really like the way you get your work done? Or do we just let the people who aren't following the rules take over? That's what I want to talk about today. I thought about, I'm going to add this to my garden. It says, home of an outstanding leader, Sunrise Elementary. I'm looking for the leader because see, it says home of an. It doesn't tell me who it is. So I'm looking, Dolphins, in every grade, every classroom, and I need your teacher's help, and I need your help because I want my garden to grow. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to find those people who are always following the rules. It doesn't mean the people who aren't following the rules can't change their ways, but you know what? I want to see it. I want to see you stop putting your hands on other people. If I did that in Walmart, they'd call the police. If I did that in a restaurant, they'd tell me to get out. You know that. You know, if you have smaller brothers and sisters, you know your parents are saying, stop, don't put that in your mouth, don't touch that. It's hot. You know that. So why are we having a problem with this? I don't know. But it's got to stop or somebody's going to get hurt. So all the people who are following the rules, teachers, you recognize these, and so do the students. These are dolphin dollars. Yes, you get stuff with dolphin dollars. But you know what? My dolphin dollars have been growing in my garden. Look how many of them. So I picked a few out of my garden, and I decided I think I need to grow some more. So what I'm going to ask teachers to do when they recognize somebody that is following the rules, finishing their work, doing what our expectations are, showing respect, gratitude, appreciation, kindness. I could keep going, but you know, dolphins, we've talked about it enough. I want you to write their name on this dollar, or I'll put a form in your box that you could write the name and give it to me. I want to see how many dolphin dollars that will grow in my garden. And you know what? The more dolphin dollars from a class that I have, at the end of the month, yes, 4 weeks, a month, and we'll still continue this in December until we go on break. How many dolphin dollars can I get? And when I get the most from a class, that class will win them all. Imagine all of that. And do you know what? Those that don't, let me bend down to my magic desk, because you know everything grows on this desk. So we have, ta-da, I think they're called mini pops. If your class gets some, but you don't win, you will get a mini pop. So those students who are following the rules, I thank you. I'm going to love seeing your name up here. For those students who are not following the rules, you know what to do. You can do it. I'd like to see your name up here. I would like people to say about Sunrise, boy, those kids really do what they're supposed to be doing. They're so nice. They're so kind, and they're grateful. Do you see how those are playing? They're cousins. All right, Dolphins, let's get started. Teachers, I'll put the form in the box if you'd rather, or if you'd rather put these in my box with a name on it, we'll be letting you know after Thanksgiving who is ahead. Who will it be? I don't know, because remember, it's the home of an outstanding leader. I don't know if we have 10 of them, if we have 500 of them. I'm looking for them. All right, Dolphins, get to work.
Thank you, Miss Lovell. And now another important message.
What's the habit of the week, Nia? The habit of the week is habit 4. Think win-win. Find solutions that benefit all. Remember that today is Grandparents' Day. Remember to cheer on all your grandparents.
Guys, don't forget, make sure to be a good leader on campus to earn some dolphin dollars.
Back to the anchors.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Sunrise Great happens here.
That's all we have for today.
Have a fantastic Friday!